Okay. So here, are you kidding me? We have to go update? Okay. Yes, sir. Can I turn on channel notifications on my own channel? Is that a thing? No, I've lost 2 subscribers, guys. It's horrible. Alright. If you remember what has happened after last season, this is the roster, and we have some decisions we're going to have to make. Sadly, but we're going to have to do it. We know we want to keep Cam Thomas, Kadeen Mulach, Dylan Harper, yes. We're going to trade OG Anunoby. Kuminga could also be traded. We want Reed Shepherd to be back. There's a lot of people we got to trade, and there's people on some good contracts right now. The fact that De'Aaron Sharp's on that contract, and if we look at his stats, I know he's not playing a ton, but whenever he is, he's doing what I need him to do. Joel Griffin, all of a sudden, this guy's decent. Let's see. He's actually, you know what? He's 2 years older than Reed Shepherd. I just realized that. That's tough. Yeah, we got our boy Jalen Wilson here. We're going to advance. We're going to go see what we got going on. Curry's out. Holiday's out. Kyrie, we'll give you another season, buddy. So everyone else, like Lonzo, he'd probably stay in. Dante DiVincenzo. No. Keon Johnson is not retiring. Matter of fact, we're picking up Keon Johnson. If he's going to try to retire, I'll just go get him again. I didn't realize he was just not on a team. Okay, Jamal Mosley's gone. Hall of Fame inductees, Steph Curry, of course. Yep, number 30. First team to score in overtime? Are you kidding me? I don't think we have any crazy draft picks. OKC's back at it. The Trailblazers, okay. The Nets, we have the 13. We have the 13. We have the 23. We have the 29. We have some stuff. Jarrell Milton. Okay. Got a 19-year-old here. Julio Mitchell's also pretty good. I don't know about y'all, but I'm seeing some stuff I like. He's 22. Jarrell Milton, you know. He's 7'2", 266. Here's how I look at this right now. If we trade it up for that number 1 pick, you know, what could we be looking at here? Even Howie Knight over here. He's our OG Anunoby replacement, if we're being honest. His potential is only a C+, though. That's my thing about it. His defense isn't anything crazy. Jarrell, what we got? Okay, that's fine. I'm a little nervous about Jarrell Milton, you know? We just had Kadeen Mulach just go crazy. You know, he did just play really well for us. Okay, we still have Jordy. That's good. I'll let them pick. So, yeah, that's my issue. We could trade OG Anunoby right now. And let's go see what we could trade him for. Does anyone even want him? Jaden Ivey, he's an option. Fox. Kobe Buffkin. Out of my face. I'm looking at this. We could just get a proven Walker Kessler. I mean, mind you, we do have Mulach that we still want to sign back. I'm kind of wanting to dump this contract, if I'm being honest. Mikal Bridges isn't a horrible idea. Sure, maybe I can get someone younger. Herb Jones, he's still there. Matter of fact, he got better. Upsets me a little. We have pick number 5. Oh, in the second round. Ausar Thompson. I think this is a done deal right here. I mean, you're staring at this trade. There's no reason to say no. This guy is a better OG than Anunoby. He's exactly what we're looking for. If I'm going to do my due diligence. Okay. Yeah, we're getting Ausar Thompson. We're going to dump a lot of that money, which I'm fine with. Sar's now the highest paid player on our team. A little crazy. Yeah, I'm just looking down the list. You know, because we got to resign Mulach, we got to resign Dylan Harper, Reach Shepard even. We could still resign him. What are our draft picks looking like now? We still have the 2 firsts. Here's my thing. We could let Reed go. I don't really want to. He's really, really good. He's a big guy for our team. And maybe there's a cheaper way around Jonathan Kuminga that we don't know about. Kuminga's also a guy on this team who just does so much. And everything kind of relies around Kadeem Mulach. Mulach was doing perfect. He's doing everything I need him to do. He's putting up like 17 points a game. You don't want to lose that. You know? And I've already decided in my head I want to keep Cam Thomas. So, you know. Tari Eason. Tari's someone who can score. He can score, but is he going to put up 16 a game? You know, ever since we've gotten him, he's been playing really well. Could this be someone that I get? Maybe, I don't know. It's a lot of defense. A whole lot of defense. I wanna trade these picks. Got Joel Griffin. If we need him to step up, we already have. We have these two, and Jalen Wilson. Yeah, we already got you signed. Power forward wise, yep, just got these two. Then we have Mulach, who is just this is our guy at center. He's only 22. So I think, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to just sim to our picks. We're going to take 2 guys. We're not going to think much of it. They think he could be Andre Drummond, all-star, 7-footer from VCU. What about you? Sure. And then he wants to take another small forward. Is there anyone just crazy? Yeah, sure. Where is he? Alright, and let's sim to the end of the draft here. How good was this guy? 83 overall. He was good. He was good, and I didn't listen. So I'm going to take one on the chin there. They want us taking all of these guys. I don't think we need either of them. Even Mr. Wagner up here. I mean, I don't totally think we need to do that, but whatever. Okay, we could take them as restricted free agents. Keep that in mind. I think that'd be absolutely insane. Where's Reed at? Reed, 5 years. Okay, let's see if we do this first. We have 2 ridiculous players. And I'm going to start with Dylan Harper. And I'm going to go Kadeem Mulach. And I'm going to go Reed Shepard. And we're going to see how we can work this money around so that we have space. Because can we take every single one of them? Is that real? We can take all of them? Okay. And yeah, we're taking our boys. I don't have the cap room to sign Kadeem Mulach. And he just jumps into free agency. Cooper Flagg's right here, by the way. Kind of crazy. So, our worst fear just occurred. What's our cap space at? Oh, we don't really have any. This is tough. Can we dump Reed? Not really something I want to do, but can we? Man, okay. We need a center. We could get a center right now. Jalen Wilson just comes up and he's going to start playing. And Walker basically takes Kadeem Mulach's spot. Issue is that Kadeem is just, you know. Kadeem's only 22. And I want him bad. Yeah, we look at our contracts right now. Sarr's making the most money. Dylan, Cam, Kuminga. You know what? I think we do have room to make this trade and let Mulach walk. I think we got room for it. I'm going to make that trade. I'm going to go see if I can get him. Okay, I can just all of a sudden get a 79 overall point guard. That's cool. How good can we get here? Claudio Cortez. Or I could just go get Keon Ellis, because why not? Someone's going to go sign him. That's my issue. Let's go see what we got. Can I keep him on my cap hold? If I can keep this on my cap hold, this is going to be crazy. Kind of upsetting at the same time because I did jump the gun on that Reed trade then. Okay, so I was not able to pick him up. With that being said, we're having some issues. Point guard wise, we have our point guards. Joel Griffin's going to step in. He's going to do what he needs to do. Cam Thomas is still here, and Jordan Hawkins. Sarr, Jalen Wilson now steps in again. Kuminga, Sharp, and Walker Kessler. It's a pretty similar team to what we've been having. We did just leave Mulach. Let's see what we can do next season. I think we're just going to do one season right now. Maybe two. Back in my zone, and you know I can't stop. Really with that. All right. What's Jordy Fernandez thinking? He thinks Claudio Cortez gets minutes. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd rather have Jalen Wilson getting minutes. Jalen's shown that in the limited time that he can get, he plays good. All playing 30 minutes. Do we think this is going to be a good team? Like, seriously? I feel like, if anything, this could be a team that actually does something here. I mean, Asar Thompson, again, just looking at shot tendencies right now, trying to see who can do what. I want Joel Griffin to be taught some. Who's someone else that we just have lying around? Who's that center we just drafted? Is it this dude? Stefan Wagner. I want you to talk to Walker Kessler. Did this guy just go up like crazy? I mean, I don't even know his anything. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. All right, first game of the season. It's going to be a near 50-point win. Kessler does his thing. Joel Griffin puts up 29. I'm going to keep that in mind. Just a random 29 bomb. Mind you, this is like his first year, like, ever. Yeah, I mean, he's barely played before this. And, yeah, just hits a ton of shots. That's probably not going to keep up. Jordan Hawkins. Okay, fine. Seems like this next game we lose. Isaiah Collier is an 87. You know what? This is a weird team, because that is the that's the Memphis Grizzlies, just as a team. What happens here? Basically, the opposite happens. The option. Ready. 2029. Let's go to January 10th. Chemistry's still down pretty low, so who knows? Again, we're trying to compete every year that we're here. What's this? $16-7 right now, pretty good. We're 23-9. Be honest with you, I don't think we need to really do anything if we're playing this well. We still have some cheap contracts around. Joel Griffin's barely making any money. We still have him as a restricted free agent next year. There's a team that is so dominant in the East right now. And I think it was the Celtics because we just beat them. Which is, actually, I'm going to look at contracts real quick. Cam Thomas will resign. That's nice. Beautiful. Yeah, Cortez doesn't want to resign. Fine. Yeah, I'll happily resign you. Yeah, if y'all don't want that much money, cool. What do you want? You want 20 mil. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. What are you doing this year? Oh my gosh. He's put up 14. Yeah, okay. Welcome back, Jordan Hawkins. Joel Griffin will be interesting. All right, we're going to keep this up. If we're 29-11 right now, we're just going to keep this up and see if we can win. Because that means our team is good. Was that 5-game win streak? Probably lose here just because that's how the game wants to go. Dun, dun, dun. Back to my zone, and you know I can't stop. I will lose face. I'm a believer, dime. The Spurs good again? By the way, that was like an 8-game win streak night. We're on like a 10-game win streak. Probably going to lose here. No, we're still winning. Wow. Okay. Lose to the Knicks there. We're 43-14. This should be interesting. I guess our team is good. You know. Can we win 60 games? We're 1 game off. We've won 60 games. We went 62-20. Wemby wins another MVP. This kid's putting up a stinking career. He's already a Hall of Famer. Yeah, that is nasty. Can we get any awards? Igor Dimin, he's been good for years now. Reece Shea. Man, they don't give us Coach of the Year because we are 1 game off. The Spurs, again, are really good. Dylan Harper with his 3rd straight, 25 points a game. He stepped it up. Who is Danny Wolf? Kadeem Mulach is now in the Spurs. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is the most unfortunate thing I have seen. The 3-time champions have just stolen Kadeem Mulach. Oh, that's disgusting. By the way, Cooper Flagg is now a 99. This is ridiculous. Asar and Amin, both on all defensive teams. I mean, yeah, looked pretty good. Oh, you're kidding me, man. That's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. But we are the 1 seed. And we're going to go check and see what happened. What happened here? All right. It's us. The Hawks are also good as well. We're now contending, guys. Great news. We are contending. You wouldn't have thought so before, but we are now contending. Our differential is 13.4. The Spurs are 13.4. We have a crazy rivalry here. Let's go look at the stats. Kuminga puts up 18 a game. Cam Thomas 17. He's dropped off a little bit, but I don't need him putting up too much. Joel Griffin in his first season puts up 15. That's real good from the kid. Per 36 numbers, what we got? I'm not seeing anything crazy. Jalen Wilson, yeah. I want to go see this. The Star put up 6 wins for us. I'm telling you. And Joel Griffin stepped into Reed Shepherd's role beautifully. Dylan Harper put up 18. Man. All right. Well, you kind of just got to go into this thing and just see what we can do. Taking on the 2-time champs. Went back-to-back, basically the same team. Case and Wallace is now here. This is a great team. But I feel like for the first time in a long time, I just feel like we could sweep them first round and basically have no fear about it. It's a great team, and we swept them. On to the Knicks. We meet the Knicks every single time we're here. Trey Johnson, yep. Keldon Johnson, Goga Batadze. I feel like we could beat this team. They're going to take 2 games off us. It's going to make no sense, but crosstown rivalry. And here's the second game. No. Please don't make it a game 7. All right. Wouldn't want it any other way. Wow. That's a team right there. Dylan Harper versus Cooper Flagg. The Celtics are finally good. They took down the Raptors. What's happening over here? Okay, they took game 1 off of us. Stephon Castle's now a 95 overall. Oh my goodness. We're going to change some stuff up real quick. I'm lowering minutes a ton. And we are just letting our boys ball. I'm hoping. I mean, Dylan Harper's averaging 30 in the playoffs right now. Take game 2, take game 3, take game 4, back in the finals versus no one else, and I wouldn't want it to be anyone else but the Spurs. This is how we stack up versus them. Kadeen Mulach has swapped teams, but I feel like our team is ready to deal with this. We have some good players here. Only issue is that they have 2 7-footers just kind of sitting down there, and Stephon Castle's a 95 overall. But let's see. Game 1 goes to the Spurs. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes... We're winning this game. All right. For the next, this has happened many times now where... What are our wins versus their wins here? Game 1, they beat us by 40. Game 2, we win by 6. They beat us by 50. We won by 8. They beat us by 20. We beat them by 30. We gotta slow down. Kadeem puts up 38 versus us. This looks like Ken Thomas is just trying his hardest to win this game. Win this series, because I want to. He wants to. I'm looking around down here just trying to see who's doing what. Yeah, our guys are just... We gotta go win one here. They have Dariq Whitehead, and he's an 83. Are you kidding? Harrison Ingram, he's back. Christian Braun put up 7. What a team. And it's made around Victor, Kadeen, and Steph. All right, let's go into Simcast. Welcome to Simcast, ladies and gentlemen. Can we win the finals or will we lose again? They're saying to give more minutes to Jordan Hawkins, or give less minutes to Jordan Hawkins. We jump out to a lead. They take it again. We're fighting. And we lose by 1. This gotta be the most heartbreaking. Sadly, he went 0 for 8. Couldn't do anything after that. Man. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. We're going to keep pushing here. We got to win. I think we can win one. Okay. We have a pick. It's number 28. I don't think it matters too much. We have this random shooting guard, Michael Jordan deal. He looks really good. Here's my issue. I'm trying to figure out, do I need to jump ship finally and go find some other players? If we look here, Joel Griffin's the only major re-signing we have to make. If we can re-sign him, we're perfectly fine. And even then, he's a restricted free agent. He could just come back. So I don't think we blow up the team. I don't think we blow anything up. I think we're good where we are. And yeah, we're just going to go straight to rookie signings, and we're going to go win ourselves a stinking championship. We pick up Frederick Dudley. Sure. This guy was 76 overall. I don't feel like we're missing on too much. Stevie Willis. I'm going to actually re-sign him. And yeah, I want Joel Griffin coming back. Andor can just do whatever. And yeah, we'll take Claudio as well if he wants to, even though he doesn't like us at all. If I could go out there, who is this guy? What in the world? Wow. If I can go out and go get Joel Griffin, Christian Braun's out there. Does anyone else see Joel Griffin? Bronny James is an 86. That's where we're at. They traded Alfred Şengün for him. Am I losing my mind? Where is he? Joel Griffin. Where do you be? Trying to resign you to a long-term deal. How much would he be making? I'm going to give you a team. I can't re-sign him. So he's just kind of, he's sitting here. We're lucky that no one has tried to re-sign our guys. Question. This is a legitimate question. He is a restricted free agent, and we have a qualifying offer on him. Is he going to go back into free agency like Mulach just did? Or is he going to just come straight back to our team? Because if I'm not wrong, he should be back on our team right now. He is not back on our team. All right, it's horrible. Whatever. Stinks. He was a big part. He was huge for our team. But unfortunately, it looks like we can't re-sign him. So what are we going to do, you may ask? Well, we're going to do the one thing that makes the most sense. We're going to go find a trade that's going to give us exactly what we want. Now, how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that, you may ask? We're trading. Whenever we see a higher overall, we take it and we run. Alan Mullen. Sure, welcome to the team. Okay, Mr. Mullen. Why is Rudy Gobert on our team? Colin Gillespie. Yeah, what are your stats? Nothing crazy. Pass. Ben Simmons is here. Cool. Ben Simmons. We're okay. Unprotected first. Alright, I don't want to give up a first. We're going to break through some here. It's just gonna pop up and we'll be like, well, there it is. That's exactly who we're going after. That's what we're doing. This is tough, man. We're paying a lot of people. Kessler's getting paid a ton. Do we say forget it? We don't need a backup two, and we just roll with what we got. I think we could. It's still a great team. We already know Cam Thomas is about to start regressing. Kuminga is still good. This is it. This is make or break, but I think we're going to roll with this team. Jordan Hawkins is going to have to be that guy this year. We'll see. I think we're going to go down to January 9th. We're going to see what we can do. Didn't have the money. Money Moicano. Money Moicano. He's a guy who just... He gets things done when you really want them done. We're 17-5. Yeah, we look good. I think we're led by Dylan Harper right now. And, you know, is that going to bring us to where we want to be? I mean, we are fighting with the Atlanta Hawks, it seems, for a top spot in our conference. We just lost a ton of games. What in the world just happened? I mean, we just lost a ton of games, but I'm going to let it be. We've shown that we're good. I don't think there's another move we can make right now that just pushes us over the hump that we're looking at. Yeah, we just blew a ton of games. Is this our year? Or is it not? That's the thing I wonder when I look at our team. That's the thing I wonder.
Scripture is Mark 15, verses 1 through 15. Very early in the morning, the chief priest, with the elders, the teachers of the law, and the whole Sanhedrin, made their plans. So they bound Jesus, led him away, and handed him over to Pilate. "Are you the king of the Jews?" asked Pilate. "You have said so," Jesus replied. The chief priests accused him of many things. So again Pilate asked him, "Aren't you going to answer? See how many things they are accusing you of." But Jesus still made no reply, and Pilate was amazed. Now it was the custom at the festival to release a prisoner whom the people requested. A man called Barabbas was in prison with the insurrectionists who had committed murder in the uprising. The crowd came up and asked Pilate to do for them what he usually did. "Do you want me to release to you the king of the Jews?" asked Pilate, knowing it was out of self-interest that the chief priests had handed Jesus over to him. But the chief priests stirred up the crowd to have Pilate release Barabbas instead. "What shall I do then with the one you call the king of the Jews?" Pilate asked them. "Crucify him," they shouted. "Why, what crime has he committed?" asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, "Crucify him." Wanting to satisfy the crowd, Pilate released Barabbas to them. He had Jesus flogged and handed him over to be crucified. God bless and have a great day.
You too, Georgie. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Harper! MVP! MVP Harp. MVP Harp. Vic actually took a hit in his numbers this year. What happened? They must have gotten someone nutty for that to just have happened. They're the 5th seed. All right, I feel a little iffy about our team this year, and I think we're going to see that in the standings. Our differential is 11.5. That's pretty good. The closest one is the Philadelphia 76ers. Who in the world is Will Riley? What? They got Topic? Their team is 70 times better than it just was. I see the issue, though. Mulat should be starting. Oh my goodness, that team is good. As for the East, I mean, the team looks good. What's our player stats looking like? Again, Cam Thomas playing well. Hawkins playing well. Kuminga's playing well. I believe we're getting everything we want to get out of our guy right now. Deron Sharp has been solid this entire time. Jalen Wilson, too. Yeah, if we're looking at estimated wins added, yeah. Yeah. Only person that's bringing us down a little bit is Jalen Wilson. That's fine because he's the last guy off the bench. Okay. We play New York first round. Again, we play this team every single year. And they look about the same. Trey Johnson's now playing 3, which I find kind of funny. And I'm going to go ahead and sim the round. We win. Close series. Okay. I didn't look at something here. How did this guy do? Like, how is he adding anything to our team? Or is he actually just taking... Where is he? He's not doing much. He's just kind of here. And I fear that he will be the guy to bring us down as the playoffs go on. I almost feel like we need to replace his minutes with Deron Sharp's. Radical changes in New York. We're going to see if this does anything. Because we are playing a good team, and the Spurs have just been eliminated. Win game 1, lose game 2, win game 3, win game 4. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals again. We're playing the Boston Celtics. Celtics are good. We know they're good. I think we can beat them. I think we can. We win game 1, win game 2, we're going to win game 3. We're going to sweep and go to the finals. We're not going to sweep and go to the finals. Matter of fact, we're now in a 7-game series. No, we're not. All right, we're playing the Suns. 2 teams that have not won before. VJ Edgecombe, wow! That is just 88 across the board. I think we're better. MVP of the league. And I think it's going to show right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets Forget you. I want some action.
Now Thomas. There's the triple.
Hey!
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, they blocked
Forget
out
you.
the
I want some
noise,
action.
Blocked out the distractions.
We're up by 30.
Kept on grinding.
Game
and
6 of the
this
finals.
Is their reward.
All road wins.
We picked Dylan Harper over VJ Edgecombe.
You know why?
We had the
Because
MVP
they
of the
are
league.
so hard
The
to
amount of
come
game
by.
7s we lost and had to sit there and just watch happen. Dylan Harper is 28, 8, and 14.
And it's Harper.
Oh my gosh.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas outside. The 3-ball.
The man.
Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Phoenix with it.
Oh my goodness. Cam Thomas is the NBA champion.
Here's Waters.
I want to sub in some boys real quick. No. I want all my guys out here. I want Harper out here. I want Cam Thomas out here. Then I want these boys out there. You know what, Kuminga, you go play center. They just canceled it. Sorry, ruining a moment.
Foul. Harper. 5th personal foul. 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Our boys.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Hey! We did it! We did it!
They
We
are
did
the
it!
NBA champions.
We did it!
appreciate you all for coming out.
We did it.
They go
The amount
on
of
the
loss,
road and take
the
care
amount of
business.
heart,
And
just
now the
crushing
championship is theirs.
losses.
To be
Jalen
on
Wilson
the
is
road
sitting
to
there
silence the
with his
crowd,
teammates
winning the championship
after winning
with
the
all of it on the
NBA
line.
Finals.
What an incredible performance.
Jordy
Hats off to
Fernandez.
this team.
You're a champion.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA
Ashar
champions.
Thompson, what a pickup. Walker Kessler replaces Kadeem
And you
Muaj.
can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for
It
being a part of it
has.
with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Now introducing the world champion.
Who in the crud is that? Is that Jalen Wilson? Who's the dude on the far right? Cam Thomas holds up his trophy. He did it. You did it, Cam Thomas. You did it.
Give it up for your most valuable player.
Dylan Harper, our second overall pick. We jumped up so many spots. We gave up so much to get him. By so much, I don't mean a lot. As we go look and see what the story of this game was. It was the boys back home. And ladies and gentlemen, the Brooklyn Nets are NBA champions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping up if you did. What a season we had. What a team. We made it happen. Now I'm going to save and hope this never disappears because this was amazing. This was amazing.